Over the years, there have been many dates on which Black Americans celebrate their liberation. On April 16, 1862, President Abraham Lincoln liberated some 3,000 enslaved people in the District of Columbia. Frederick Douglass said that January 1st, 1863 should be celebrated for 1,000 years because it was on that date that the Freedom Bell rang and plantation doors began to open. And on May 5th, 1864, the Union Army, which included several Black soldiers from Maryland and Virginia, invaded Tampa's Fort Brooke, freeing perhaps as many as 100 enslaved Blacks in the Tampa Bay region. Further, it was on January 31st, 1865, that the House of Representatives passed the 13th Amendment, entering it into the Constitution and officially ended the institution of slavery in the United States. Yet May 20th, 1865 was when the last of Florida's enslaved Black people were in fact liberated. On that date in Tallahassee, Union General Edward M. Cook arrived in the state capitol and formally announced the President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation from the steps of the Knott House. For several years now, every May 20th, the state of Florida has celebrated Emancipation Day in downtown Tallahassee in front of the still standing Knott House. There is a reenactment ceremony of the reading of the proclamation when people dress in Civil War period attire, and there is a ceremonial pilgrimage to downtown's Old City Cemetery, where prayers are lifted in honor of the enslaved Blacks who are buried there. The city is filled with songs, dancing, lots of good food, and jubilation. Finally, we have Juneteenth, or June 19, 1865, the date on which freedom finally came to those Black people in Galveston, Texas, and the surrounding area. The Civil War had ended, and news of liberation spread from the East Coast westward. So Juneteenth in 1865 marks the end of slavery in the United States. May 20th, 1865 marks the end of slavery in Florida. And May 5th, 1864 marks the end of slavery in Tampa Bay. All of these dates are significant, historic, and they can all be celebrated.